guys, welcome to our first In the Loop weekly segment of the Lifestyle Loop. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Sam. In this mini-series, we will talk about real-life current topics and occasionally have a guest to join us. This week's episode, we are going to focus on both the hectic and the magical moments of Christmas. So we decided to ask our talented friend and neighbor, Erin Mitchell, to join us.
She's a wife, mom of 2 boys, and a small business owner of Chalk It Up Occasions. And here's one of her creations here. I literally use Erin for any event that I'm having or any holiday season that I'm, putting some decor up on my porch or anything like that. So thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, ladies.
We decided to ask Erin to join us because she's in the same throes that we are and totally understands what the Christmas season does to us women and moms.
Okay, ladies, so we're literally less than 2 weeks into the Christmas season, and I'm already over it. I hate feeling like this. Typically something that I would have 30 days to get the perfect gift for everybody in my family, including Joe Blow, 3 cousins down the line that I've never even met but like once in my entire life. But this year, my sweet husband surprised me on my birthday with a cruise in the middle of December. So typically what I have 30 days to accomplish is now, it's going to take me.
You only have like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everything that we have to do, everything we have to clean. Okay, let's just talk about that for a minute. Every time you have guests over, you clean before because you got to have a nice looking house. Mm-hmm. You clean during because I just can't stand clutter and stuff. So I just clean up during, fix some things around here, and then you have to clean up after.
Right.
And then when you have kids or whoever, pets, husbands who don't clean up for themselves either,
Or
you have to
put
clean
gum
up
on the side coffee table,
Yes.
whatever.
You have to clean up all the time. So I'm constantly cleaning my house because we do like to entertain, especially around the holidays too. So cleaning, I'm over cleaning. I'm done.
And who invented the damn elf?
Okay, you gotta
It
tell
was
us.
a good idea. It was a good idea. I forgot the very first day. We read the book the night before, the last day of November. And I forgot the very first day. And my oldest son came downstairs and was looking for his elf. And I discreetly had to take him out of the cabinet and go put him in his shoes that he would put on before he went to the bus stop.
As if we don't have enough to do. Now we have to
Yes.
remember to move an elf every morning.
Yes.
And I was hesitant to start it this year. Finley's only 2, but I thought, you know what? Like, I can do this. I literally get up 5 minutes before she does. And I had all these, I had pinned on Pinterest all these exciting ideas, like strapping the elf to the wall, and literally I'm putting the elf in the stocking, or I'm setting it on the TV.
Tree.
Because I remember 2 minutes before she wakes up. It's just a bad idea. Very bad. Don't start it with your kids.
Don't do it.
Okay, so since we're on the topic of new traditions, well, this is more of a kind of older tradition of decorating your house, like the lights outside, the beautiful blow-ups, and all. It's just so great. So I love it, but we just don't really do it a whole lot. It's definitely something I want to get better at, but for real, we will be walking home from the bus stop, and my oldest, Aria, she'd be like, "Mom, why aren't we decorating outside of our house?" I'm like, well, we did a little bit. We have a little bit of stuff out there, but first of all, we have a really tall roof, so yeah. Okay, so she's always like, well, but Mom, the sparkly lights across the street are so pretty. Why aren't we going to do ours? So thank you to the Turners for being across the street and having the best lights in the neighborhood, because I can't live up to that. I mean, I'm going to try, but it's just not there.
Our boys have begged
It's too hectic.
my husband, why don't we have lights? And I'm like, we have C-3PO and a stormtrooper. There you go.
Those are cute.
That's what you get, but they still want more. They always want more.
Well, obviously, we have a lot going on, but it drives me crazy that December is so hectic that it takes the magic out of Christmas. And I am determined, even though we only have a couple of weeks left, to bring the magic back to my house and my family for Christmas.
Yes.
Because in all honesty, it's not about the gifts. It's not about the hustle and bustle. How do we get that Christmas spirit?
So one thing that we did this year that I really want to make a tradition for years to come is going to a tree lighting, like an actual tree lighting ceremony. So I took my girls to one, and it was so magical. Like, there were carolers, and they actually had like a local school chorus there. Yeah, and it was so nice. It was all songs that everybody knows. So everyone was singing along, all the kids who, like, Arya made like 2 new friends there, and she was like obsessed with her new friends, even though she didn't get their names. It was so sweet though. But, I mean, it was just so many fun activities. And then come the ceremony time, they counted down 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the tree lit up, and it was so magical. It was so sweet. It was just really a good moment to kind of kick off my holiday season, especially kind of coming off of Thanksgiving, knowing you have so much to do. So that was just a great one to really kind of kick it off for me. So
I actually saw your Insta story on that, and I thought it was beautiful when the tree lit up, and I was super jealous I wasn't there. What do you do, Erin, with your family? Do you have any traditions?
Yes. Actually, 2 years ago, we started the tradition of going to Opryland. So we have a full day. We go to the Lego store at Opry Mills, go to the aquarium to see the fish. I'm sure we'll eventually start to go see a movie at the Big D. But we love doing it because we get 2 full days, and we don't feel so rushed to try to do it all. And it's, the boys just love it. It's just the 4 of us.
That's so
every
sweet.
year. Yeah, it's so fun.
We are actually starting that tradition this year too.
That's
So we're
awesome.
taking Finley for the
We're
first
gonna
time
love
to
it.
see ice and the lights at Opryland, and we're going to spend the night too.
That's awesome.
that's such a
Super
cute
excited.
idea.
What else? What else can we do? What advice can we give? I mean, obviously there's other mothers like us that are out there, and we love our husbands, but Christmas is our responsibility. Like, every gift that we buy, it's us. Like,
We just
9 times
need
out of
them.
10, I'm buying my own gift and wrapping it and putting it under the tree.
True.
Truth be told.
Yeah.
So, I know that there's other mothers out there that, have children, and I don't want to just get through the holiday season. I want to, whatever I can do these next few weeks to, make it magical again.
So one thing that I really want to do better at this year is actually wrapping gifts. So previously I would always just buy like a cute Christmas bag, throw a gift in there, throw like some red tissue paper, and call it a day. But one thing I remember whenever I was young, I would help my mom wrap my sister's gifts or whatever, whoever they were for, and we would actually get like all of the wrapping paper, put it out on our island, get all the presents, and have Christmas music on, have some eggnog, and it was more of like a bonding time, more some family time.
Yeah.
So I'm really going to do that this year. My girls are pretty young, 3 and 5. But I still think that it'd be kind of fun to kind of instill that with them so that we can kind of carry that on. So actually wrapping presents is on my list this year.
So do you know that what we used to do, I don't know that Finn is at the right age, but your kids are actually at the right age, that it's one of my fondest Christmas childhood memories, is my mom used to get several bags of popcorn and pop the popcorn and get the string, and she would get a sewing needle and we would literally pop 1 million bags of popcorn and string this popcorn strand, and
that's
we would
awesome.
actually use it as a decoration.
I also thought of another one, which it kind of brings it back, at least for my kids. When they ask, "Oh, what do you want for Christmas?" and they always have all these ideas. Whether you find an angel tree, Operation Christmas, all that. We took the boys. I used to do it last year. I did it for the second year by myself because it's just easier for me to just get it.
Yes.
And then it goes fast. But this year I actually took the boys with me. All 4 of us actually went together, and we all picked out everything that would go in the box. And the boys realized that, things aren't just handed to you. You have to work for them. And there's kids out there that they don't even have a toothbrush. They don't have a bar of soap.
Yeah.
So it kind of brought that back into perspective. So if all else fails, just remind them of that.
Well, and I've always said, the more that you give, although you're doing something for someone else, you're really doing something for yourself, because it changes you, it changes your whole mindset, and it actually, it just, like I said, it changes you.
Yeah.
It does.
And I think to teach our kids that young, that's
Yes.
important.
Yes.
I definitely want to. So we kind of did that last year. I took Arya with me for the first time, and she loved it. So this year she was like, "Mom, when can we do that again?" So I'll definitely take her. But I want to find another way to just kind of like give back and donate. So I'm kind of looking out for that. So if you guys know anything, or if you guys know a
Any
way,
ideas?
let us know.
Yeah, you can comment on the video on our blog and or any ideas for any anything that we haven't discussed as far as bringing the magic back to Christmas in our house. Leave a comment. Let us know. We'd love to hear some of your traditions.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start them ourselves.
That's right.
So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and also to our blog, thelifestyleloop.com, so that you stay up to date and you're always in the loop.